Country BC, the video podcast edition. We're taking you beyond the guided tour of wine in British Columbia, hopefully, and a couple new things. I'm very sorry, first of all, that I haven't had a video out in a long time, or a podcast. I just put out a podcast last night, and I do have another video going. I've got a bunch of videos actually now that I'm working on. I've been a little distracted, I must say, and even right now I am distracted because it is a Wednesday night, and BC Wine Chat is going full steam. But not only that, BC Wine Chat is being taken over by the Free My Grapes campaign. We're trying to get Free My Grapes hashtag to trend across Canada, which, as last time I checked, it actually was going pretty strong. So that's pretty cool. So I'm kind of distracted with a lot of tweets like that. The other thing that's been distracting me is this little cross promotion here. I'm doing with a band called the Gallivanters, and I've been busy promoting that very CD called On Black Sage Road, which, let's show it again, I'm kind of, again, it's taking a lot of time. We got a lot of these things, and we'd like to sell them. So if you'd like one, go to sioppa.com, sioppa.com, and look for the N Harmonics store, and you can get that. You can also click on the link at thegallivanters.com. I hardly ever do cross-promotion stuff. I always found that kind of weird when I see other people do that, so I always hated that. Anyways, but there you go. I got some CDs to sell. So if you want to buy some, great. And it reminds you of Wine Country, and it's got a picture of Wine Country on the front. Did I show you that? Yes, I did, a couple times now. Anyways, the last video I did had 5 bottles of wine in it, and everyone, if you were able to comment on it, that was really cool. There was a couple comments about that, which bottles were easily identifiable and which ones weren't. The Road 13, the Burrowing Owl, those are pretty easy to see, and the other ones were as well. The red one, somebody commented, I think Ms. Alley Cat commented that there were 60, that the red wines were actually easier to see than the white wines. This is the one that I was really intrigued with, if anybody was going to be able to get it. This is, and I'll see if I can get you to see it, Serendipity Sauvignon Blanc, and I just found it very, very difficult to see. Even when I pulled it out of the case, I was like, what is this? I had to turn the bottle around a few times. Kind of weird. I don't know. It's nice looking, but you know, I mean, I've been to one of the stores I work at. I can see the Road 13 bottles from outside the store. I mean, it's really, really recognizable. Not that that makes, you know, much difference to the quality of the wine, but there's a lot of really good wines that I know in there that have horrible labels that nobody buys, and there's a lot of really awful wine that I don't like, anyways, that has great labels and everybody buys it because of the label. And I don't know. I'm always curious to see how people are going to see about, well, what they use to buy wine, and I'm curious about that. Call me curious. Today, a new winery for you. This is Platinum Bench 2011 Pinot Gris. This, folks, is the very first bottle that they ever sold in their wine shop. The very first day they opened. I happened to be there. I was driving along Black Sage Road and I saw their sign and their wine shops had opened, so I can't pass up that opportunity. So this is the very first bottle of wine that they ever sold me. They took a while. They had to learn how to use their Visa machine for the first time. It was fun. Anyways, Pinot Gris. This is lovely Pinot Gris, and I believe it is planted right in their vineyard. They do have a Chardonnay as well, and they have a red blend. I think it's a Meritage style blend, and they do have, and that was pretty tasty, I must say. That wasn't from their property though. I believe their grapes are going elsewhere for their reds, but for their whites, this is pretty cool. It's neat with the background. You can actually see the color a little bit better there. Beautiful color, wonderful, kind of an amber hue to this one. Pinot Gris, Okanagan Pinot Gris, let's see. A little bit of straw, a little bit of lemons, sort of like an orange rind kind of thing. A little spicy. Very intriguing though. Let's see. It's not over the top spicy, which I actually don't like in Pinot Gris, especially from BC. Some Pinot Gris in BC can be really kind of over the top. Maya, who occasionally is on Wine Country BC, or has been in the past, occasionally describes Pinot Gris when it's really too spicy as being manky, which I find kind of a funny word for that. Anyways, this is definitely not that. This is really very brisk, refreshing. It's not crisp. It is not. It's a medium acid. It's not, you know, a very crisp wine. It's definitely got a I won't say a richness to it, but it is definitely very well balanced. Wonderful flavors. This is sunshine in a bottle. This is cool. I do like it. Reasonable finish. It's fairly quick. It's actually got a steely kind of finish to it so far. Yeah. I'm not sure I've ever taken 2 sips on one of these videos before, so this is the first 2-sipper. And like I said, this is the very first bottle that they ever sold in their wine shop for Platinum Bench. They are right next door to Desert Hills, and between Desert Hills, or around Desert Hills, and down the road from Burrowing Owl. So, pretty good neighborhood, to be honest. So yeah, check out Platinum Bench, and look for that, the Gallivanters. That's my band, and I'll be performing with them around wine country in the summer. I'll be playing in a Soyuz and all kinds of things. Check out thegallivanters.com. And you can also check out winecountrybc.ca for the latest and all the new stuff. I've got a lot of new wines I really want to show to you. I think I may actually start combining them because I got a couple from Naramata that are really kind of cool. I'm kind of excited. There's actually a lot of really new wines coming out, and want you to know about that before the summer really kicks in for the touring season. So yeah, hopefully you like that. How do you like the new digs? The regular Wine Country BC set, we'll call it, is busy at the moment, which is also part of the other distracting thing why I couldn't make videos for a little while. But I'm back in business, and yeah, follow us online at Twitter, Wine Country BC. Follow us on the internet at winecountrybc.ca, and we're also on YouTube right here, at youtube.com/BC Wine Country. So yeah, have a good one, and a big Wine Country salute. Cheers.